A beautiful Sunday afternoon for some baseball here at Lowell Park. Welcome into Cotuit, Massachusetts, where it's been 671 long days since Cape League baseball, but we can finally say welcome back. So excited to have you, Jackson Egan, alongside Nick Magus, and we're just happy to be here. I mean, 2021 season, a lot of question marks, but we got it done, and it's a great 40-game schedule.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to have baseball back. It's even better to have fans in the stands here at Lowell Park, and we have a gorgeous evening for baseball in what many would consider to be one of the best places to spend the summer in the United States of America.
And this is a treat as well. Cotuit Kettleers 2019 defending champs, and Wareham not far behind. They won the 2018 title, Nick.
Well, year after year, these are two of the best teams in the West Division and in all of the Cape Cod Baseball League. We know what kind of roster turnover there can be in summer leagues all over the country, but these two organizations year after year are always at the top.
Don Sneddon was the skipper for the Gatemen in the 2018 championship team, and third member of our team, Owen Sugar, caught up with him earlier on the Manager Show.
Mosquito bites and ticks. No, yikes! When the bugs get scary, just call Mosquito Mary's 866 Ask Mary or visit us at mosquitomarys.com.
We're joined now by Wareham Gatemen skipper Don Sneddon. Don, you were with the Gatemen in their 2018 title run, but it's been a long time since we played Cape League baseball. What are you excited for this upcoming season?
Well, it's just nice to be back in uniform and have fans in the stands and having baseball back. So that's the most excitement with that. Right now, we don't know much about our club. I mean, we've been together like 3 or 4 days, and it's rained 2 of them. So we're just anxious to get back on the field.
All right, we're going to ask, with maintenance and rain going on, it's been a tough few days to get ready for the season. What have you guys done to try to prepare for tonight's opener? It's been an unusual year.
Well, I mean, the weather comes with being in the Cape. So these guys reported in shape, so it's not like spring training. So that's a big difference on that. They were ready from day one to start playing games. So we just sort of introduce ourselves to everybody and their teammates and put in a few things so we don't injure them with pop-up priorities, a few things like that. But that's all you can really do.
And you've been with a lot of baseball teams all around the country. What's special to you about the Cape League?
Well, the talent level is always exciting, just to see this young, raw talent. And, back in 18 when we won the thing and that, some of my players there are knocking on the door of being in the big leagues. And I was here in 16, we have 3 players that were up on that too. So, and it's nice. I mean, they're all just from all over. I'm from Southern California, so I have players from the other side of the United States. So it's nice to meet here and play some baseball.
Great. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Cape Cod CocaCola thanks you for supporting the Cape Cod Baseball League and for refreshing yourself with ice-cold Coca-Cola products. Please remember to recycle your empty bottles, cans, and all other recyclable materials. It takes only 6 recycled plastic bottles to make a new baseball cap.
Welcome back to the Gatemen Baseball Network, reviewing pitching matchups for today. We'll start with the Wareham Gatemen, and a pretty good right-hander on the mound. Nick Clayton out of Clemson had a solid year, Nick.
Yeah, the big right-hander, it's a 4-pitch mix for him. Fastball, curveball, changeup are his big 3. Likes the changeup in pitcher's counts. Working on a slider as well in this league. He spent most of his year at Clemson working out of the bullpen. Starting the game today, wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him go more than 2 or 3 innings, though.
For the Kettleers, it'll be Justin Mice out of Eastern Michigan. Most notably, went 8 innings against Mississippi State. He had a no-hitter going into the 8th inning, ended up giving up 3 runs in that game. But a good year for him as well, and he's seen good Division I opponents.
Absolutely he has. He's from a smaller school, hasn't gotten a lot of the attention that other guys in this league have to this point, but that game against Mississippi State really put him on the map. Heavy fastball attack for him. He mixes in a slider really nicely to keep hitters off balance, and it'll be a good matchup, no doubt, between these 2 guys today.
Now, as we look at the Gatemen lineup a little bit that's going to go against Mice, a couple of big bats, Nick. Who stood out to you so far in the 2 practices we've had?
Skeens is a two-way guy. We'll see him as a pitcher and a hitter, but he's got some pop in that bat. Ted Burton out of Michigan as well. Really good hitter for contact and for power. Those 2 will probably headline the offensive approach for Wareham so far this season. Some good bats all around, but don't be surprised if it's pretty pitcher-heavy in terms of who dominates the early part of this league with the switch to wood bats for these hitters.
Yeah, tough to hit with wood bats, but that's been your Gatemen Baseball Network pregame show. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to tune in onto our YouTube page for the live broadcast. It'll start 15 minutes before first pitch.